Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Mishra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 300 MCQs of Jacobean to restoration period. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to 242 up to part 10. This is part 11. These questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो dear friends, यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के questions जानना चाहते हैं जो कि आपके PGT, TGT, UGC नेट और PSC में पूछे जाने वाले क्वेश्चन हैं, तो यदि इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन आप भी सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 243। क्वेश्चन नंबर 243, Dryden's essay of dramatic poesy had the background of criticizing English literature by a French diplomat. Identified that diplomat. Dryden's, again listen the question. Dryden's essay of dramatic poesy had the background of criticizing English literature by a French diplomat. Identify that diplomat. Option A, Samuel Shorbier. Option B, Robert Denham. Option C, Thomas Spratt. And option D, Sidney Carton. Sidney Carton. So option A, Samuel Shorbier. Samuel Shorbier is the correct answer. Now second question, question number 242. Yes, question number 242, 244. Which literary group derived its philosophy from More's principle Ethica, which states, why for the most valuable things are the pleasure of human intercourse and the enjoyment of beautiful objects, human progress. Option A, the Cavalier Poets. Option B, the University Bits. Option C, the Bloomsbury Group. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer of this question is option C, the Bloomsbury Group is the correct answer. Now question number 245. In which of the following works did Dr. Johnson extend the use of the term metaphysical to a school of poetry? In which of the following works did Dr. Johnson extend the use of term metaphysical to a school of poetry? Option A, Life of Cowley. Option B, Life of Donne. Option C, Life of Milton. And option D, none of the above. So option A, Life of Cowley is the correct answer. Now question number 246. A papist is A. Option A, follower of the king. Option B, follower of pope. Option C, Protestant. And option D, Roman Catholic. So option B, follower of pope is the correct answer. Papist is a follower of pope. Now question number 247. Learn hence for ancient rule, a just esteem them. To copy nature is to copy. What is the underlying spirit in the above lines? Option A, drawing inspiration from nature. Option B, dislike for the ancient. Option C, imitation of the ancient. And option D, none of the above. None of the above. So option C, imitation of the ancient is the correct answer. Now question number 248. On which of the following was the new classical ideal founded? On which of the following was the new classical ideal founded? Option A, Horace Ars Poetica. Option B, Plato's The Republic. Option C, Machiavelli's The Prince. And option D, Aristotle's Poetics. So on which of the following was the new classical ideal founded? Option A, Horace Ars Poetica. Now question number 249. True Brit is what oft was thought but never so well expressed. Who has written this? Option A, Sir Philip Sidney. Option B, John Milton. Option C, John Dryden. And option D, Alexander Pope. True wit is what oft was thought but never so well expressed. Written by option D, Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope. Now question number 250. The new classical 250. Yes. 250. The new classical writers were mainly concerned with. The new classical writers were mainly concerned with option A love, option B human nature, option C aesthetic beauty, and option D art and culture. Art and culture. So option B human nature is the correct answer. Now question number 251. Name the writer of the following heroic couplet. Stiff in opinion, always in the wrong, was everything by starts and nothing long. Option A. Abraham Cowley. Option B. Alexander Pope. Option C. John Dryden. And option D. John Milton. So option C. John Dryden is the correct answer. Now question number 252. Thomas Rhymer was a option A critic, option B novelist, option C poet, and option D none of the above. None of the above. So the Thomas Rhymer was a critic. Now question number 253. The theory that the new classical writers propounded is that option A man has to follow a natural hierarchy, option B man is a limited being, option C the feeling of human pride must be suppressed, and option D all of the above. All of the above. So the theory that the new classical writers propounded is that a man has to follow a natural hierarchy, man is a limited being, the feeling of human pride must be suppressed. So option D all the above is the correct answer. Dear friends, these questions are very important for competitive exam point of view, so listen these questions again and again. Now question number 254. Those rules of old discovered not devised are natural still but natural methodized. Which rules does Alexander Pope refers to here? Option A the rules of Charles II, option B the rules of the Restoration period, option C both A and B, and option D the literary rules of the ancient author. So option D is the correct answer. Now question number 255. One of the following is a significant contribution in the new classical age. Identify it. Again, listen the question. One of the following is a significant contribution of the new classical age. Identify it. Option A heroic couplet, option B satire, option C both A and B, and option D sonnet. So option C both A and B is the correct answer. Horace, heroic couplet and satire. Now question number 256. To who created the character Sir Joseph Whittle and his friend Captain Blood? Who created the character Sir Joseph Whittle and his friend Captain Bluff? Option A William Congreve, option C William Wycherley, option C Thomas Shadwood, and option D John Dryden. So option A William Congreve is the correct answer. Now question number 257. Match the following. Comedy of humor William Congreve. Option B Comedy of Manners William Shakespeare. Option C Restoration Comedy Oliver Goldsmith, and option D Sentimental Comedy Ben Jonson. So the correct match is option B Comedy of Manners to William Shakespeare. Now question number 258. Which of the following is correctly matched? Option A The Life and Death of Mr. Badman John Bunyan. Option B Moll Flanders Richard Steele. Option C The Tatler Daniel Defoe, and option D The Vision of Mirza Jonathan Swift. Jonathan Swift. So the correctly matched is option A The Life and Death of Mr. Badman John Bunyan. Now question number 259. A manuscript paper that was the first periodically in Europe was. A manuscript paper that was the first periodically in Europe Venice was. Option A Gazeta, option D The Spectator, option C The Tatler, and option D The Europe Chronicle. So option A Gazeta is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 260. burlesque, parody, and travesty. What is common among these three forms? These terms. Option A commonly occur in novel alone. Option B are the literary forms of originated by a common writer. Option C are various forms of satire, and option D commonly occur in drama alone. So burlesque, parody, and travesty are various forms of satire. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 261. Which among the following is a generic name for which the rest are various species? Which among the following is a generic name for which the rest are the various species? Option A travesty, option B burlesque, option C parody, and option D humor. Humor. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B. Burlesque is the correct answer. Now question number 262. What is considered to be the long-loved mistress rhyme? What is considered to be the long-loved mistress rhyme? Option A, the free verse. Option B, the heroic royal. Option C, the spring royal. And option D, the rhyme royal. The rhyme royal. So option B, the heroic royal is the option B, the heroic royal is the correct answer. Now dear friends, this is the second last question of this part. So if you like this question, please like, share and subscribe Pankaj Institute of English. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of new videos. So let's start question number 263. Matthew Arnold considers Pope a classic. Matthew Arnold considered Pope a classic. Is it right? Option A yes, option B no, option C cannot be said, and option D none of the above. So option A S is the correct answer. Now this is the last question. Who wrote the following lines? The cock's shrill clarion and the echoing horn no more shall rouse them from their lowly bed. Option A John Donne, option B John Milton, option C Thomas Gray, and option D William Cowper. So option C Thomas Gray is the correct answer. So these are some important questions.